All right, what's going on, friends? In this video, I'm going to be tearing apart my Dyson vacuum cleaner. Yeah, and the belt broke. Since I got to fix the belt, I'm going to go over this whole thing, clean all the filters, tear it all apart, and hopefully this thing's going to run like brand new, even though I think ours is about 16 years old. This is the Dyson DC17 Animal, and it does say Dyson Absolute here too. Hopefully you can follow along and we can get yours up and running. Let's take this off. Yeah, we're going to go over this part by part. Let's do this part first. I'm just going to dump all the crappy dirt that's in this out. And then if you've had your Dyson a while, I hope you've taken this apart because you can just push this button down right here and this whole piece will come off. Then you can blow this all out. I'm just going to take an air compressor and blow that out, or I'm going to first start with my shop vac and try to suck some of that out so I don't get so much dust. Now I'm going to take it out back and blow it out with my air compressor. Should probably have a mask on. All right, I got this piece all blown out, and it took me quite a while to keep just blowing and blowing and blowing until I got that most of the dust to kind of slow down. All these, you have to keep blowing at each little channel. That was never ever blown out. Then I took this piece that I didn't really show you, real simple. I just kind of blew this off and wiped this off with a wet paper towel to get this kind of cleaned out. So this piece is all done. We can throw this back together. Now let's clean a couple of these filters, because one of these we can actually run right through you can clean it out in your sink, which I think it's this one. Pick up here. This pulls out right here. There's a little tab. You can pull this up. This one shows you right there. It shows you rinsing this one out in the sink. So I'm going to go rinse this out, and then we're going to have to let that sit out long enough for that to dry. Somebody must have been cleaning this one out. It's not too bad. A little bit dirty. Now I'm going to have to let this sit out and dry. So it may take a little while. Probably could have put this out in my driveway earlier, but I think I'm going to take my shop vac and try to vacuum some of this dust right off of that vacuum cleaner. Now this is the underneath side. Right in here is another filter. So I'm going to take a Phillips screwdriver, and there's a screw right down in this hole we got to take out. Should be pretty easy to come off. There we go. That's it. And the top opens up. And watch that screw don't fall out. This pops up. This just clips on this side. We can take this filter out. That. I don't know if mine has ever been out. This filter, we're just going to blow out with the air compressor. Crazy, it doesn't look super bad. So I'm just going to go blow my air compressor across this, and I'll be right back. All right, there's not a real lot you can do with this, but I just took my air compressor and I blew it right across this piece right here. And then I just tried to blow through there a little bit, but that's all I did. I think I'm going to stick my shop vac down in there and try to suck some of that. There's a little bit of dirt in there. We can put this one right back in place. You'll feel it kind of pop back into place. Make sure you pop it back in. We can put this back on. Screws right there. Almost fell out. Go. I just got a wet rag. I think I'm going to try to wipe some of this stuff up. let's take this piece off right here. That's how we're going to get our, where our brush is at. I'm going to replace that brush. I have a brand new one that I'm going to put on. And I got a brand new belt. This is my old belt broke. So just a flat tip screwdriver. You just turn these, I think, a quarter turn, and a quarter turn. And that should pop off. All right, I took this over and I blew this out really. I tried to be careful though because there's a rubber seal right down in here, and it did blow that rubber seal out, but I was able to just push that right back down in. So be careful if you do that. There was a lot of dirt and gunk up under mine, so I'm going to wipe that off a little bit. Just clean these up. I'm not going to get too crazy, but now I got my brush. I'm going to pull that out. Now you see there's like a flat side here and a flat side there. So if you do put a new one in there, that's how it goes in. I'm just going to try to clean this up a little bit. All right, and here again with just this damp cloth, you don't want to get anything super soaking wet. I just want to try to get some of this caked up dirt out of here. There's another, we can take this little tube off here and just kind of check that, clean that out a little too, make sure everything looks good. Just another quarter turn, that's all that is. And that should be able to pop out of there. There we go, like that. Make sure that looks clear. That's nice and clear. You should be able to look right down that tube. That's clear. Everything looks clear, so that's good. That's mainly just to check if there's a clog in your vacuum, but let's put that back in place. There we go. If I can put it over that first. Put your belt over that gear in there first. Then we can stick this through it. Yes, there we go. Work your way down. I have that flat spot toward this vacuum right now. Gives me some room. There we go. Now I got to turn that like that. That just like move that. There we go. Sure that flat spot is there, and it kind of slides right into a channel over here, and there's a little tiny channel there. Not too hard to put back together. You can stick this piece back on. You see these little notches right here? Little notch, 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 notch. There's kind of little dimple things right there. There, and there. Those are gonna go over. Real simple. And quarter turn to the right, quarter turn to the right, quarter turn to the right. There we go. All right, when this is all completely dry, you can pretty much put that back in there like that. It just lays right in there. Now you can take that out periodically and clean that and let it dry, and this thing would work a lot better. There we go. You can put that back in when it dries. Mine's not dry, I'm just showing you. You should be able to put this piece back on. You should be, now your Dyson should be back in business. You should be able to go right back to vacuuming your floors. So at this time, I guess you could take your vacuum after that filter dries out and put it back in, then you could try your vacuum. But you still might have to wait a few hours to let that one filter dry out. That's pretty much it for this video. Hope this video helped you out. If it did, give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Even if it's just saying thank you. I really appreciate all them comments. And hit that subscribe button to help support this channel. God bless and have a great day.